Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Ready for the... Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. No.
There's a chance if this hits.
No.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right through the defences.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. There's trouble here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Power and precision in that shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
They'll get at least one. Could be close. Could that be out? Looks so.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. The Indians are 2 for 42.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yes.
Super shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep. No.
Edged.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
King from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Markram, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
No.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Massive chance.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Yep. Keepers.
Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Glove? Is there glove? There is glove.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Indians are 4 for 95.
Yep. No,
Nicked it.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Right out of the middle.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
No shot offered. Big shout.
Yep.
Edge, keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep. No!
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yep.
Incredible, what a grab.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
David gets off the mark.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Strong appeal. Going with pace now.
Captain is going with the medium pacer.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Huge edge. Quick onto that in the infield. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep, yep.
Big edge.
Yep.
Edged it.
Bowler. Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the edge. Loud shout. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah, yeah.
Massive edge.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Indians are 6 for 124.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yeah, yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Out. Caught.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Jansen has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Out! Yeah! What a catch!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Got right in behind it. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No! Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 8 off it. The Indians are 9 for 150. Marker of the right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep. Yeah.
6 runs added there. The Indians are 9 for 156. Going with spin now. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Super shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that. No run scored. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
6 runs added in that over. The Indians are 9 for 162.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yeah.
Edged.
Yeah, keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Over. The Indians are 9 for 171.
Yep, yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Well, it's hitting in line. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review...
Good morning and welcome. You join us for this match between the Bangalore Crowns and Gujarat.
Just as you'd expect, really, it's good conditions for batting, and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
11 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are none for 24. Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
Direct hit, and this could be gone.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Finds the edge.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 33.
Yep.
Punch behind point all the way to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good return, back from the deep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Keeper. Yep.
Needs to be on target. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Opened to face the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 53.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep. Bowler!
A couple on offer here. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah, yeah.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper!
End of the... over. 11 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 75. Little, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah, yeah.
Really good shot there.
Yeah.
This could be trouble.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 87. Ahmad is coming into the attack. We'll see the left arm on the south end.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Beaten on the drive.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
For 88, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Yeah.
Bengal Crowns.
Good return there, back from the deep. Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There's a chance if this hits.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
3 for 99.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yeah.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. This should be close. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ahmad from the south end.
Yeah.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Chance.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter,
Yep.
who strides to the middle.
Yep, yep.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Ahmad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep, yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. 9 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 5 for 121. Joseph back on now.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pickup. Big chance.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep. No!
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep, yep. No, no, no!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Big appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep, catch it.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
11 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 6 for 148.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. This has been a famous